Hello everyone, and welcome to a little more experimental LP of mine, How to Raise a Dragon.
Hatchlings. Dragons hatch alone. They are not brooding creatures. This is possible because of the high degree of autonomy of newly hatched dragons. Unlike human babies, hatchling dragons can fend for themselves. While their wings are still vestigial, they can chase down and consume food without assistance, and are capable of defending themselves against predators. XR Quilliam Magus. Coloration. Dragon scales can take on almost any color in the rainbow. Contrary to popular folklore, the color of the dragon has little to do with the dragon's temperament or abilities. The color of a dragon's scales depend entirely on the food it eats when it is still a hatchling. It is unclear what causes a dragon to prefer one food over another. It may simply be a matter of personal preference. XR Quilliam Magus.
In case you haven't noticed by now, the experimental part is that I'm having voice actors do the lore of this game. It's a fairly fun game on Congregate, but there's not a lot of gameplay to it. Right now, the only things you need to know, you push left and right to move left and right, and the X button to eat. You can eat any of these things, and it'll change your color. Blue stuff makes you go more blue, green, green, and red, red. There's no reason to go just one color. I just chose to for fun, I suppose. But it's all just looks, nothing else.
Capturing a dragon. When still a hatchling, a dragon can be captured with relative ease using cleverness and magic. The benefits of a captain dragon are many. As magical creatures, even their droppings are useful in magical rituals. The ethics of holding captive a sentient creature are of course questionable, as is the wisdom of keeping such a creature for too long. XR Quilliam Magus.
Adolescence. After several years, the newly born dragon will have grown a considerable amount. They will be as tall as a full-grown human male, and will have achieved a great deal of strength and intelligence. However, feeling caged up all the time makes them yearn to be free. The wings of these adolescents are not developed enough for true flight, but they are able to provide some lift, allowing the dragon to put simply, double jump. XR Quilliam Magus. Breath powers. Does something just die in here? No, that's just the dragon's breath. Dragons can channel magic through their mouths to cause amazing effects. A scorching fire, the healing mist, or even a burst of water and magic that... Well, you can use your imagination for that one. Each dragon only has a single breath ability, and it seems to be determined by the dragon's diet as an adolescent. Some dragons lack any breath ability at all, perhaps due to their insufficient nutrition. XR Quilliam Magus.
For this part, as Absent said, everything's the same, except now you have a double jump if you click jump twice, which is the Z button. There are various different things you can eat to get different breath powers. Fire helps you to get the fire one. The mushrooms, anything blue, will help you to get the healing breath one. And plants and green stuff help you get the water breath power. I'm going for the healing breath one in this. That's what each of the things looks like when you eat it. You need to get 4 of anything to get any of the powers. I'm up to 3. There's the 4th. Now,
Healing breath. A dragon who spent all its time smoking herbs and mystical substances during adolescence can produce a healing mist from its nose. beware of its boogers. The substance is as effective as the best man-made salves and can cure almost any ailment. This ability is sometimes used selfishly so that the dragon can amuse itself or reward loyal servants. Folk tales more often tell of those dragons who have turned the power to good purposes. Exorquilium Magus. Forgiveness. Occasionally, a captive dragon will be able to forgive its captor and perform an act of kindness in a time of need. The dragon is in every way better than humans, superior in mind, body, and in heart. When a dragon shows anger, it burns brighter than any human rage, but draconic forgiveness shines even brighter. Only the most callous of captors could resist releasing such a noble beast. Exorquilium Magus.